Brothers and sisters, seekers of truth, today I stand before you not to speak of death as an end, but to unveil it as a beginning, a journey so vast, so profound, that it shatters every illusion we cling to in life. For too long, we've been told a comforting lie, that death is a final curtain, a fade to black where your consciousness simply vanishes. But what if I told you this is the greatest deception of all? What if death is not an end, but a doorway, one you can learn to walk through with courage, with mastery, with freedom? For over 1,000 years, the ancient Tibetan Book of the Dead has whispered a secret. Death is not random, not chaotic, not final. It is a process, structured and predictable. A journey through realms more real than the world you see around you now. And here's the astonishing truth. Modern science is beginning to echo what the mystics have always known. From near-death experiences to quantum physics, the evidence is mounting. Your consciousness does not vanish. It transforms. It moves. It continues. But where it goes and what it becomes depends on you. Imagine the moment your heart stops. The world you know dissolves, your name, your story, your possessions, all fade like mist. But you remain. Not the you tied to a body or a past, but a raw, radiant awareness, unburdened by the weight of this life. The Tibetan masters call this the Chikai Bardo, the first stage of death. In that moment, you stand face to face with a clear light, a presence so pure, so infinite. It is the essence of reality itself. It is not a tunnel, not a figure beckoning you home. It is existence stripped bare, a mirror of the eternal. This is your first test. If you recognize the clear light, if you surrender to its boundless truth, you merge with it. This is liberation, the end of suffering, the breaking of the cycle of birth and death. But here's the heartbreaking truth. Almost no one does. The shock is too great. The mind, so used to clinging to the familiar, recoils. Fear creeps in. Confusion clouds the light. And in that moment of hesitation, you fall, not into nothingness, but into the next stage of your journey. This is the Coniad Bardo, the realm of visions. Here, your mind becomes the architect of reality. Every fear, every desire, every hidden corner of your soul takes form. Radiant deities appear, offering salvation. Wrathful demons rise, threatening to tear you apart. But here's the secret they don't tell you. These beings are not real. They are you. Every vision, every face, is a projection of your own consciousness. If you see them for what they are, illusions born of your mind, you can pass through them, untouched. But if you react with fear, if you believe they have power over you, you spiral deeper, trapped in a dream you mistake for reality. Most people don't escape this stage. They run from the demons, chase the deities, and lose themselves in the chaos of their own creation. And so, they are pulled into the final stage, the Sidpa Bardo, the moment of rebirth. Here, your unresolved desires, your unhealed wounds, your karma, draw you toward a new existence. You see doorways, portals to new lives, new bodies, new struggles. And unless you awaken, unless you break free, you will walk through one, forgetting all that came before. You will be born again, crying your first breath, unaware that you've been here before, caught in a cycle that stretches across lifetimes. But here's the truth that changes everything. You don't have to wait for death to face these stages. You are in a bardo right now. Every moment of transition in your life, every loss, every change, every time you stand between what was and what will be, is a rehearsal for death. The way you navigate these moments, the way you face uncertainty, is the same way you will face the clear light. Are you running from your fears, clinging to illusions, chasing distractions? Or are you learning to see through the dream, to master your mind, to prepare for the ultimate journey? The Tibetan Book of the Dead is not a text for the dead. It is a guide for the living. It tells us that freedom is possible, not just in death, but now. Modern science is catching up, showing us glimpses of what the mystics knew. Near-death experiencers describe the same light, the same visions, the same choice between surrender and struggle. Quantum physicists whisper that consciousness may exist beyond the brain, in a realm we cannot yet measure. Psychedelic research reveals states of mind that mirror the Bardas, realms of infinite possibilities shaped by our own awareness. So, why do we resist this truth? Why do we cling to the idea that death is final, that life is all there is? Because to accept otherwise is to question everything. If death is not the end, then what are you living for? If your consciousness is eternal, what are you doing with it now? Are you awake, or are you sleepwalking through a dream you mistake for reality? The moment of death is not silent. It is not peaceful, nor chaotic. It is alive with possibility. When your time comes, will you recognize the clear light and step into freedom? Or will you hesitate, caught in the illusions of your own mind? Pulled back into the cycle? The choice is not made in death. It is made now, in every breath, in every moment you choose to wake up. So I ask you, seekers of truth, what will you do with this life? Will you live blindly, chasing shadows, or will you prepare for the journey ahead? The Bardas are not just waiting for you in death. They are here, now, calling you to awaken. Step into this moment. See through the illusion. Master your mind. Because when the clear light comes, you will only have what you've already learned to see.